and then to have the headline that, you know, the definition of a woman is biological sex, makes me feel, and trans people feel, as though we're defined as a man. You know, I'm essentially a man in a lot of people's eyes, and legally, potentially now on paper, I could be, and that's scary.
So the devil's in the detail, isn't it, now? Now we know what the law is now, and that's absolutely crystal, but how is it going to be applied? So let's just say, for example, this afternoon you start feeling a bit poorly, and you go along to the doctor, and he says, I think you've got appendicitis, and you're rushed into hospital with a developing case of appendicitis. Where would you expect to wake up after the operation? Which ward, the men's ward or the women's ward?
It's funny you should say that. When I was filming Celebs Go Dating last year, we were in the middle of filming and I was admitted into hospital for a problem. And I was so scared that they would know who I am, not being beheaded, and that they would put me in a male ward. And I was put on a female ward, but I had my own room purely because there wasn't enough space for me with, you know...
But you might have been in the group.
Yes. And I would go to a... You know, I will still continue to use a female toilet. I still see myself as a woman and always will. Whether this legislation comes in and people agree with it or not, I still see myself as a woman.